Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is the daily challenge for January 8th. Yeah, I think it's the 8th. 2014. So it is time to go spelunking. So I have been watching Indie Game the movie. I actually just stopped in the middle of it because somebody pinged me on Skype and I was watching it on Netflix. So I stopped in the middle of the movie. I've got about, 40 minutes of it left to watch, and I'd never seen it before. I saw that it was available on Steam, and, I mean, as most of you know, I'm really into the indie games. I mean, if you've watched my channel, or you just look around on the channel, it's mostly indie games. But, I think it's right rope. I'd never bothered to go and do the movie. I didn't want to pirate it, and I didn't want to get it on Steam. But I just renewed my Netflix subscription because I hadn't had it for a while. Because I was busy with a bunch of other stuff. And, but I don't know, it came in not handy, but I decided that it was high time that I renew it, because yeah, it was just time to. I felt like watching potentially some stuff again, like some documentaries and stuff, because that's mostly what I'm into, and maybe, some shows that my friends have been bothering me about. So, gonna go look into all the rubies. So gonna maybe go look into some of those, and the first thing maybe not the first thing. Anyway, long story short, started watching the movie, and as some of you may know, Phil Fish, the guy who created Fez, kind of infamously went off the deep end with people, bugging him about the release of Fez 2 and whatnot, and just kind of blew up on Twitter and said, I'm not going to make Fez 2, I'm getting out of gaming, kind of thing. And having watched a little bit more than half of this movie now, seeing him have that breakdown is not surprising for a couple of reasons. One, during the production of Fez, he went through some really hard times. Man, I really kind of want everything in here, but I don't have enough faith in myself to be able to kill this shopkeeper. Yeah, I can't afford that jetpack. But, you know what? I would be able to afford that jetpack, I think, if I were to, I don't know, put a bomb there. No. No. But if I were to put one here, yes, probably. What a waste of bombs. There we go. Just enough to get a jetpack. It's not everything I want, but it is enough of what I want. Okay, the other stuff I can probably get later. But yeah, he went through some pretty tough times. His partner got out of the company. His dad got sick. His girlfriend left him. He lost his funding. Yada yada yada. And that's all pretty horrendous stuff, to be having to deal with when you're trying to make a game. So, I mean, in that respect, I kind of don't blame him. But, um, I mean, obviously things got better. Fez was a huge success. Hell, I've got a copy of Fez, and it's a game that I haven't played completely through, but I've played a little bit of it, and I've really enjoyed what I've seen up to now. I just haven't played it because it's not super high on my list of priorities in terms of games that I want to be playing. Damn. You know, I did that, like, recently. Anyway, to finish my story, yeah, he didn't look like he would be able to handle any sort of success or people continuing to harp on him, just from what I've seen in the movie. So, I don't know, it's not really surprising that he kind of went off the handle and decided to, like, freak out. So, he didn't look like he totally had his stuff together. He looked like he was getting to be at the end of his rope and pretty depressed as it was, at that point, so... Anyway, I hope that Phil Fish does better for himself in his life, and I mean, he made a good game, but I just hope that of all people. As for this run, that was just stupid. I don't have much else to say. Sorry. It's kind of especially disappointing since I had a pretty decent run yesterday. So if you like this episode, or you just want to support the series, feel free to go ahead and click on that good old thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed and you feel like that's something that you may want to do, that button is down there as well. If you have any positive or negative feedback, or you just want to go ahead and post your score, either to chart it alongside of mine, or to show off because you're a better Spelunky player than I am. And let's face it, if you didn't die right off the hop, for the daily today, you probably won't have to, try very hard to beat my score today. You can put all that stuff in the comment section down below. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, you can do that by clicking on one of the links in the description down below. Bring you right to where you need to go, including my Steam group, which is the Warriors Vagabonds. You can go check that out, and there may be stuff going on there sometime in the future. But apart from that, I've been Mike, you've been you, and this has been the Spelunky Daily Challenge for January 8th, 2014. I'd like to apologize for all of you watching, and, or to all of you watching, not apologize for, yeah, thanks for watching, we'll catch you in the next one, bye.